Well, smack my ass and shave my balls. It's the best damn podcast from Chippewa Falls.
Well.
Oh, that's the start thing.
That's the start.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Good morning, all you Hick guys and gals.
We are Tales from the Hicks, and we are short a guy, as you can see.
Wait, so I go first.
Who else have we... this is going to throw you off. This is going to throw you off.
You ready?
Okay, who have we got?
I'm Chad.
This is Ben.
I am Nate, and
We're missing Bucket Boy.
we're missing the bucket. I guess
Yeah.
in the meantime, what's happening outside then?
Well, it is 77 degrees,
Jeez.
7 MPHs.
Wow, lucky sevens.
Yeah, 7s across the board. So,
And it's July, which is the 7th.
is it the 7th?
It is.
Oh, that's got to mean something. I'm
Yeah.
going to go buy a lottery ticket that 777s or hot red
Right.
7s.
Yeah.
I guess we should probably then let them know that this is going to be one of those pre-recorded shows.
Oh,
so
yep.
you never know. We say it's July 7th, but it could be August 13th by
Yeah.
now. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Or September 57th.
It's probably February 31st.
It might be.
Oh, yeah. See.
My favorite day of the year.
Yeah.
So then when I say I'm on a hot streak, by the time this comes out, it won't, because I actually was at a baseball game this last week with Berg, our buddy,
Yeah.
and I won the 50-50.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
How much was that?
$298.
Damn.
Yeah. And she miscounted. Not only did she miscount Berg's tickets, she miscount mine. And the way that she come off on the spool, we're not sure if it was the extra ticket on the front side or the true, hey, here's 10. Oh, wait, I recount. There's 11. I don't know if it was the 11th or the first ticket. But either way, ticket was worth $298.
Damn.
I was
Wow.
so excited.
Hell yeah.
And then it was in the bathroom when they were drawing. I come back and Berg's like, "You won." And I was like, "Won what?" You know, clueless.
Yeah.
And he's like, "The 50-50." And it's like, "No, I didn't." Like, whatever. He's like, I was like, "Did they even draw?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." Whenever he's like, "No, it's ticket 3757 or whatever." Sure and shit, went up there.
Is that at the
200.
Express game?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know the owner of the Express. We
No,
started.
yeah, we're on air.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
you're
boy.
aware.
Okay.
What have we got?
This now.
What is this?
What in
Bobsled team?
Fuck?
Right now, look.
Well, we're watching.
Dog supply.
Dog Supply.
He's a Snoop Dogg.
Look at here.
Jesus.
Can you see?
I don't know. We'll have to.
Can you see?
I'm trying to read the
It's
tag.
a Snoopy dog.
Huh.
D-O-double-G
D-O-double-G.
Supply.
Your back tag
Look
is
at
your
you.
back pocket is hanging out.
It's probably
Yeah,
designed
see?
that way.
Oh, okay.
Where did you get a
Wow.
jumpsuit, my man?
Now.
Dog supply.
I like the colors for sure.
For Shizzo. For Shizzo, my nizzo.
Oh, damn.
So anyway,
Who are you?
hey, I'm Jason.
There it
All
is.
right.
Huh.
Oh shit.
My bus was running late.
No.
The short one, of course, yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, we took the kids to High Rollers. And
Oh, the skate shed.
skate shed, yeah. So when we were sitting there, we were eating our pizza, and I seen the guy come in dressed identical in this outfit.
Oh.
And I said, kids, this is what happens when you do drugs. And I seen him coming into the door, and he come down and he smelled like weed, 100%. And the kids were like,
Yeah.
what is that smell? I go, that's marijuana.
What's that smell?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They're both in high school.
So I told Lacey, I go, I'm going to get that outfit. I'm going to find this outfit. Sure shit, the next day at
Walmart.
No way.
bingo, Daddy has it.
I like it.
What'd the
Here
kids
it
say?
is.
What'd the kids say? When you
Oh
walked
my
out?
God, why are you wearing that?
That seems an
do drugs.
appropriate
Yeah.
response.
So now here's the other kicker. The top was $20 and the pants were $20. And I'm like, I told him, no fucking way am I paying.
I was gonna say that's
$40.
more than you pay for any regular
No
clothes.
shit.
So I waited.
Uh-huh.
The very next week, they were each $1.
Shut up.
I'm not joking. I got the whole outfit for
I
$2.
believe you that they were only $2.
You don't like?
You wouldn't wear
Oh,
that?
No, it's great.
I'd wear
Yeah,
it.
fucking Snoopy dog.
I like it. Snoopy.
dog.
I'm not sure he goes by Snoopy, but I like it.
It was by quite a few different things. So when we went
Calvin.
down, Calvin. When we went down to the Dominican, I had actually gone to Walmart
Very nice
and they
outfit.
have
I like
like
that.
a
Dude, I'm
black
stoked.
robe. That
Yeah?
I bought, but I think I left it in the Dominican.
Oh, way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Now somebody's got a new robe.
Yeah.
Shit.
Not
Not like this one.
No.
That's,
Nope.
No.
This is
I-
high class.
did you wear that to Walmart this morning?
No. So, but the other kicker was he had his underwear hanging out of his.
Of course.
Oh, duh.
And it had like money.
His hair wasn't dyed, was it?
Oh God.
I don't think so because
Oh,
his
thank
eyes were
goodness.
the size of saucers, so I don't think he knew where he was.
Eye size definitely indicates hair color. For sure.
Right.
He's on some,
So
He was on
again,
some uppers, probably.
he didn't know. He couldn't find his ass with both hands. So I'll just put it that
wow.
way.
That's stone dead.
It stunk bad, bad skunk.
Ditchweed or like
Yeah,
true
skunk.
good hard?
No,
No.
skunk.
Oh, it wasn't even the chronic.
No.
No,
good
but
purple
his
diesel.
his pants were hanging down. He had dollar bills or whatever. It said "Mo Money" or some shit like that on his underwear. Yeah, he was true gangster.
I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
and I told the kids there because they had friends. I go, "That's what drugs do to you."
Well,
So I bought it just for shits and giggles, so I can remind them,
and wear it now.
Don't do drugs.
Weekly.
That's
don't do drugs.
I hope
make
you
sure you
would.
wear that to whenever the kids have a baseball game.
Oh, this week.
Oh yes. When does he
Tomorrow.
play?
I
Tomorrow.
would wear
Monday.
that every
All right.
single
For
game.
sure.
Yeah.
That would be my new ball game uniform.
You like it?
Yeah,
Well,
I do.
it might fit you.
I like
I
it.
don't think there's any chance that would fit me.
It might.
I
I don't
either.
think so.
That's not fitting. That's your guys' size.
Mm.
I could put my arms in it. I definitely couldn't zip it up. I can guarantee you that 1,000,000,000%.
It's a lot of percent.
Yep, I'm certain.
Anyway,
On that topic of your outfit,
you like this is pretty sweet.
did this guy have any headwear on?
Do-rag.
No, he just had a hat.
Okay. Well, because I was fortunate enough to take my daughter to get her temps, which
Oh.
she passed.
Nice. Hey, congratulations.
Congrats.
And
Wow.
across the way was this gentleman that I would assume. No,
Oh.
but I'm sure it was in his closet. He had a pair of boxers, and his head was through one side, and that was his hat. And being the older I am, not giving a shit, I took a picture. Took a fucking picture. Didn't care. I have the picture here.
Oh.
We can't pull it up. I don't know how you could, but
know,
that is the waist, and it was, like I said, it wasn't the waistband. That's one leg dangling. The other head is through the leg of the boxer, and that was his hat.
Email it to us. I'll pull it up on the thing.
You know, it doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
So that is the waistband.
Yeah.
This is, let's say, the left leg. Here, left leg. The right leg is where he put
That's
the hat on. That's what he had as a hat. They're and one boxers.
Okay.
Not getting it?
No.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, email
You
it
can't
to
see the
us.
person's face.
No, I tried.
You didn't
but-
walk right up to him and say, "Excuse
No.
me, sir."
This is,
no.
You look fucking hideous.
No,
let
I
me
didn't.
let me take a picture
Sweet
of you.
hat, bro. Can I get a picture?
Say cheese.
Where'd you get your hat?
Yeah, no, I see, and even Brielle's like, it is. Because I said it to her. I said, that guy's wearing a pair of boxers as a hat. She's like, it is.
What's cool, what I like the best is the brown stripe in the back and the yellow stripe in the front.
Oh,
Classic.
Yeah,
that's
where's
good.
this?
You are hideous.
Jason, you want to email this? Here.
Yeah, I'll get right on
Check your
it.
email, Jason, would you?
Why is
Yeah.
that not working?
Oh,
Check
I'll
your
get
Gmail.
it. I'll get
Okay.
it. But yeah, I thought of Jason
We
right
went
away.
to the drive-in last night, and Kristen went up to get a soda and something for Steven. And she was in line for quite a while. It was a really long line at the drive-in. But anyways, we were on our way home last night. And she's like, oh, I forgot to tell you, when I was in line at the concession stand, she's like, the guy in front of me was wearing khaki shorts. And she's like, I couldn't help but stare almost the entire time at the decently sized shit stain on the back of his khaki shorts.
Text you.
And
yeah, I can't. It's not. It doesn't allow.
she
me
said
to email.
it looked like he maybe had a fart that was a lot juicier than he thought, and he had.
They say when you're over 40, you're not supposed to trust a fart.
Yeah, well, so I told Kristen, I said, so he had juicy on his butt, but it wasn't in text.
Yeah,
and she said,
correct.
yes, that is correct.
More like shitty.
Yeah. But that it was funny because that story made us think. We had already dropped Dave off and talking about khaki shorts, and then I was like, do you remember when we went to the races in Menominee? And this was over 10 years ago for sure, but we invited my buddy Dave to come, our buddy Dave, and so I don't think he realized it was dirt track racing.
Oh, yeah.
And he showed up with bright white cargo shorts.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what kind of shirt or whatever, but yeah, bright white shorts, and they were just brown when we left from dirt track racing is messy, dirty, and that was super fun.
Taking a left turn.
Yeah.
I haven't been to one of those races in a while. Once in a while, I like going to see a race.
Yeah, it's something fun to do, something different.
What the
Can you zoom in or no?
fuck?
Like, what I don't understand is, how does he see?
Well, I mean, I don't.
It's
It
just
wasn't
hanging off
pulled-
the side of his head,
Yeah.
probably.
So he literally grabbed his,
Oh, so his face is to the left.
his face is looking down at. He's
down
filling
here.
out. See that that clump of paper right there?
Yeah.
He's on about his third or fourth application. Because either A, he keeps forgetting something or screwing it up. He goes up to the counter, and they send him back. He crumples it up, grabs a new file.
I was thinking he was trying to look out the bottom of that waistband.
Oh
and see
no,
what he was doing.
that's just the
that's
side
what had
weave.
me boggled.
Yeah, that's the waistband
Just
and
hanging off
the
the side of
one
his head.
leg, and his head's through the right leg. Or
That's
left.
what
Why
I'm
would you
That's
even-
what I'm wearing next week.
Yeah. Well, this guy here, that's what he's got rocking.
I bet you don't.
Ooh, it sounds like a challenge.
All right.
But yeah, mind you, it's 70 plus degrees out. Hooded sweatshirt, and he had sweatpants on, and he had. They weren't winter boots, but they were like tall black leather, untied. Of course. But
I
yeah,
can't stand that clickety clack. Tie your freaking shoes, dude.
and that is what that gentleman
God damn it.
has going on. Yeah. I was fucking.
What?
It's just add that to the list of things that Jason despises.
Wow,
Colored
fuck,
hair,
man.
boots.
Yeah.
You got shoelaces for a reason.
Like when people drag their feet when they walk, that's one for me. I absolutely. It's like, I'm a big fat bastard and I can pick my fucking feet up when I
There's
walk.
a
You should
dude.
be able
There's
to
a
do the
guy at
same.
work who does that in his
Drags his feet.
fancy shoes, and just.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to do if you're like 21 in the bar again, and that was a thing maybe, but not when you're almost 50 fucking years old. You don't pick your fucking feet up.
Is he a cross country skier, or just working on his motion?
Not for sure.
You know what's going to be really awkward next week is because this episode that we're recording is a bonus.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to understand why I'm wearing boxers on my head.
But
Next week.
give him a little insight why afterwards.
Or not.
Yeah, or leave him.
Just
I
stay
got my
tuned.
Snoopy pants on.
I love it.
just
That
roll.
is you.
Oh yeah, it won't even be because he wore that. Because
No,
No.
that is
it's good
great.
stuff.
Ben's wearing boxers on his face.
Yep. I seriously hope you wear that out to dinner sometime.
It will never happen.
I'm telling you, I'd wear it to the kids' baseball game
Oh,
every
yeah.
week.
It's quite warm.
Well, that's
I mean-
right up your alley.
I know it is.
I plan on
I mean,
going
it's not-
Thursday, so could you wear it Thursday?
Just
I
unzip
bought it just for fucking shits and giggles because it was $1. It was $1 for the top and $1 for
How many times have you worn it?
the once.
But just
Bullshit.
unzip it. That'll
You're
cool you
seeing
off
it.
a bunch.
Oh, yeah,
You're
go
seeing
down
it.
to like your ball throw.
Maybe that's why you got to pull your pants down a little
Maybe
bit.
I
That's
didn't
Oh,
see
it.
it.
yeah, heat.
Yeah.
Lets the heat out.
Yeah,
Oh,
pull
now
the
you're
pant-
going to...
pull the pants legs up.
One of
zip
them.
it.
Just one. Just one.
Yeah. Yep, just roll up one and let the AC
Tight
kick
roll it.
in.
And then let me kick you in the shin, and then you kind of walk with a limp.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys have a uniform at work?
Little sea walk.
Yeah, and
Wear
then
that fucking to work tomorrow.
on Friday, let's go to the Ludacris concert.
Luda! I'll be there. Front row of the
hose.
bleachers.
With this outfit?
Oh, you'd fit right in.
That outfit, one leg pulled up a little bit. I kick you in the shin. You kind of walk with a limp.
Do-rag.
Do-rag.
Underwear.
Yeah.
Underwear on your head.
Underwear.
Pants
Seriously.
pulled down so your boxers are hanging out, your
Yeah,
drawers
his
out.
pants were hanging down.
We'll have to get you some chains.
Yep. If you're not busy Friday...
You want to borrow this?
No, it won't fit.
I bet you it would.
If you're not busy Friday, you should go sit up at the fair. Because that, you're going to see, I believe, a lot of that attire this coming Friday.
Well, if you go
And
over the
work.
fair,
And probably work.
now that you've seen this outfit, you know how many of this identical outfit you're going to
Yep.
see?
Probably
A lot.
dozens.
Guaranteed.
I'd be willing to bet you won't see another one.
I don't.
I'll
Maybe
watch.
one. The guy that he saw.
That's what I
with
said.
it.
true.
Another one, yeah.
I will watch because I've always wanted to see Ludacris for quite a while, but I'm excited to see the
Luda.
crowd. I think there's going to be a lot of
Did you go see
Nelly.
Nelly
Yeah,
last
that's
year?
true.
I think this is going to be. I think this is going to top Nelly. I think this is honestly going to be one of their highest crowded crowds.
I like Nelly a lot better than Ludacris.
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
take Luda over Nelly.
But I
Luda's
think
got
it's
way more hits.
going to be standing room wherever only.
Well, we went up there last year, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Just gonna hug around.
It was fun. Walk around.
Well,
Yeah.
Friday
We stood
make it
there and you
happen.
could see, Nelly doing it.
Yeah.
It was hit after hit that he did, pretty much.
Well, yeah.
But
Yep.
He's no Gary Allen, but
who?
That one guy. He can imagine him opening for a game.
Everybody would leave once Gary came on.
Heck yeah.
Ben, you got some news?
Yeah, we can do some news.
Let's do some weird news. I know we kind of going off the cuff here with things.
Well, it's just
but-
fine. That's old
Well,
school.
You know,
Old
so I
school.
think I also took some notes.
Oh, I was going to ask
Oh.
you guys. I forgot last episode. Do you guys like pickled eggs?
Oh yeah. Booyah!
A faint pickled egg. So I don't like them strong. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Nate, you?
Yeah, I mean, I eat one maybe.
Yeah.
Mine won't be ready for a couple weeks, but I made a big batch. I tried something new. I made honey lemon garlic pickled eggs. So the recipe has 6 lemons sliced up into slices, a bunch of garlic, and then like a cup of honey, and you put all that in a brine, and you boil it down or whatever, and then obviously vinegar and all pickling salt, all that stuff. But yeah, I think I did, I don't know, 24 or 30 eggs or something like that. So yeah, maybe I'll bring some over once they've sat for a couple weeks. But I'm excited to try it. I thought the recipe sounded really good.
See, so when I sit and think of things to be funny, this is stuff I wrote down. Getting arrested for shoplifting online.
Gary Allen.
How does one do that?
Uh,
Can you do that?
making a beeline to the P line.
Oh,
I see what you did there.
I'm going to need you to be, for legal reasons, I'm going to need you to be awake for this.
He said that on Saturday night.
oh.
So anyway, those were those were a few things I.
Did it work for you? Did that line work for you Saturday
Nah,
night?
I let her sleep.
Yeah, that's sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah.
You don't want to wake them up.
That chloroform helped.
You getting low on that,
Some
or
Benadryl and whiskey.
So yeah, I have a bunch here I saved. I can just kind of hit a few highlights. A Florida man was arrested for shooting down a Walmart delivery drone with a 9mm pistol. Can't say that I blame him. I didn't even realize that was actually happening, deliveries with drones.
Right.
I've seen it talked about, but I
Right.
didn't know that it was a legit
Actually
real
happening.
thing.
It is happening, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, because he shot one down.
Jason, look at you. Now you first just order online, then pick up. Now you can have it delivered.
By drone.
And now you just don't even have to answer your door.
They're spying on us.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Drop one bag over here full of shit and drop the Walmart load over there.
Would they pick up? I could give them a bag of shit to take back.
Start
They
something.
could bring my shit and then I could send them shit back.
Start it up.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit
like-
pick
Well,
up.
they can take it over to North Korea so they can send it to the South
Well,
Korea.
I don't care what they do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were talking a couple weeks ago with the shit bombs and
Yeah,
shit wars.
Shit wars.
Yep. I don't remember. Did we talk about the one where the amusement park ride was stuck upside down? I felt like we talked
did
about
not.
that a few
No.
months
I
ago.
seen that though.
Yeah, there was like a roller coaster type ride or whatever, and it I don't. They had some sort of technical malfunction while it was upside down,
Correct.
and everybody on the ride hung there for over half an hour.
Yeah, and they have to take one person to the emergency or
Yeah, I don't think there were any serious
yeah.
injuries as a result, but yeah, somebody
Yeah.
Oh.
And they were up completely upside down.
for 30 minutes or something like that.
Bats.
This this isn't a news article, but there's this somebody had posted on Reddit billboard near my house.
Reddit.
Yeah.
This town is really weird sometimes. So it's a really large billboard. Got a picture of what I'm assuming is a lawyer on it. And
Is it Nicolay?
no, it's not Nicolay. The text says injured by a vegan ? Call Seymour Loudermilk and Associates. 1-866-HATE VEGANS.
Wow.
So he's got his own, what is that, vendetta against
I guess,
vegans? And he's a lawyer? Or
Yep.
she is a lawyer?
yeah. Yeah, it was a he.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then this one, boy, this guy had to feel like really bad. A woman with cold feet. She didn't want to go on a date, this blind date or whatever. The guy got there. She actually called 911 on him and had him arrested so that she didn't have to go on the date.
For what she have him arrested
What?
for?
I don't remember what she told the cops was.
What's wrong with just saying, hey, I got cold feet, I'm
it
not
says,
going?
it says a man who showed up at the Iowa home of a woman he met on a dating app was detained by police after she got cold feet and called 911 making false accusations, including that he was a domestic abuser and she was pregnant with his baby
Oh my.
to get out of going out with him.
I hope, well, obviously now that there's a news story, I'm hoping she's
She
sitting
should
behind fucking
be,
bars.
Well,
Right.
at the very least, I got to say that guy probably dodged a bullet.
Oh, true.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
that's a whole fucking bucket of crazy cat
Yeah, it
lady
is.
right there.
It's a shit bucket full of crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
a
hope they firing squad her
firing squad.
Well,
that might
one
be a little
way or
extreme.
another. Well,
Hey.
she'll learn.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Set an example.
Yep. This one here, man sneezes several loops of his intestines out of his body while eating breakfast.
what?
I don't.
So I read the article. He had some sort of abdominal surgery,
Okay.
and it wasn't obviously healed. He was eating breakfast and he sneezed, and it popped it and shot his intestines out of his gut.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like
Hernia.
Norwegian steam engine.
no, out of his stomach. Yeah, it burst open the incision. And that'd be something to see while you're sitting with your fucking pancakes and peanut butter.
And that's going to be painful.
Uh huh.
Through the staples or stitches.
Yeah. Yeah. No, thank you. And then this one just happened. Man dies after placing lit firework on his head while at a 4th of July party.
Oh, I think
I
I,
heard
saw
that,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, he was intoxicated, according to the article. I mean, not a surprise, I guess, but he was dressed in a full Uncle Sam costume with a beard and everything, and a big top hat. And I don't know how large the firework was, but he put it on top of his head and lit it and killed him.
No, thank you. I mean, them are fun. Fireworks are fun, but
Yeah. Did you guys see the Gatling guns that you could get this year for fireworks?
I did not.
It's a full-on. You buy it as that. Nate could probably Google it. If I would have found one around me, I'd have bought that son of a bitch. But it looked like a big Gatling gun, and I don't know if it shot Roman candles or what. But you could like turn the crank and shoot them out.
That would have been
Fuck
cool.
yeah!
I did see. What was it? I think it was Chicago, because they were kind of. The news story was kind of making fun. Looks like the second one down.
It looks like an older one. This was a pre-made, like you could actually.
240 shot.
There it is. That go down to the web result. That I bet you is the one.
$20.
240 rounds of
Yep.
Roman candles.
Yeah, and then see if you
It's a
if you
cock
click.
gun.
But yeah, that mounts inside of.
So you need a gun.
Yeah, and I think maybe you have to buy it separate. I don't know. But yeah, the one I saw was like you could just stick that in the ground and light it, or it could be mounted into like a gun thing. And yeah,
They were doing that. I think it was in Chicago, and they were kind of like making fun of Chicago because of all the shootings, but also poking fun that like kids can still have fun. But the kids, there was, I don't know, 5-6 kids in this area, park, open, area, and they all had like ski goggles on and Roman candles, and they were shooting them at each other as they were running around. I was like, yeah, I guess if you all wore like paintball masks, what the hell is it? I mean, yeah, it's going to bounce off you, but it's not going to blow you up or burn you.
yeah.
I mean, I've shot them at people before.
Right.
They're not that bad.
You're not recommending to do that, though.
Oh.
Do not try this at home.
No.
Do not.
These actions were attempted by trained professionals.
Yes. Yep. That is for sure.
I mean, I know. Excuse me. Not that I've ever done this, but kids used to have BB gun fights when I was a youngster. Not that I would ever do anything like that.
Yeah, no. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, poke an eye out, kid.
Yeah, ooh, there you go. Hey, did you have some notes
I
or
got-
emails?
I got the email.
Open up your
Emails?
email.
Sure.
Log in there.
Or AKA Scratch Paper Thoughts by Jason?
Hold on, I got to
Thoughts
log
from the
in.
bucket.
Hold on.
Do you remember your password?
Yeah, I was gonna
Wait. Yeah, here we go.
say, he's dressed as Snoop Dogg.
Snoopy Dog.
Snoopy Dog.
0. I don't remember where we left off.
You
I think
did
you only
one.
read one.
Did
One thought.
And that was a place where you've gone to and you never
Never go
returned.
back.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life,
Pussy.
what would it be?
Specifically, nuzzin.
Dozens.
Did I say that out loud?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good.
Like
no.
a particular type of food. So, like, I would say a burritos, Mexican. But I don't know if we'd like encompass all Mexican. But definitely
All burritos.
Burritos,
Yeah,
for
that'd
sure.
work.
I see that. I see your question to his question.
Yeah, that'd work.
Yeah.
Because you
That's
have steak
one food.
burritos, egg
Right.
burritos. Yeah.
Yep. But I am or Taco John's. I mean, that is the
That's
go-to.
Mhm.
It's too vast.
Yeah. So I would say burritos. Yeah.
I'm going to say.
You already did.
Well, yeah. It's meat.
It is a meat.
I'm gonna say like a steak.
Yeah,
Steaks.
sure.
Any type of steak.
A miss.
Not a tube steak.
He literally just said any type of steak.
Yeah.
Not a tube steak.
Minus the tube steak. But yeah, a steak. I enjoy steak of
Yeah.
just about any kind.
Yeah, I agree.
That's tough. My initial reaction was mashed potatoes because they are my favorite food. But
I like
definitely can't
potatoes.
live on mashed potatoes. Maybe pizza, because kind of like I do like the burrito answer because there's so many different things you can
Sure.
do with the burrito.
Yeah.
But also pizza, you can kind of put whatever you want on it to change it up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, breakfast pizza.
Right.
Taco
yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess probably something like that.
Yeah.
How about you?
I would have to go with pizza. pizza too.
Peanut butter bread.
But only
Peanut butter
in
bread.
triangles, obviously.
Only in the triangle, and they gotta have a pineapple
Yeah.
for sure.
That actually, so I think we've talked about this before, though. How I Met Your Mother. There's an episode on there where they talk about the most consumed food in the world.
Peanut butter.
No.
I'm going to go with pizza.
Mm-mm.
No.
No, nothing.
Are you talking food or meat?
Well, the food.
Because meat, I believe the most consumed in the world is goat. Is the number one consumed meat. in the
Really?
world. Yeah.
Just because we're in America, I would have said burger, like cow.
But he said in the world.
right, yeah, no, I mean, I know.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's a real generic. It's just bread.
Yeah.
Bread is.
Bread.
Okay.
Speaking of bread,
But anyway.
before you go on, since we're on it, did anybody try the bread dumpling?
No.
You know, I was going to ask, what did Tanner's girlfriend's mom have to say about, like, did you talk to her after the last? What'd she have to say about anything in general?
It doesn't sound like she doesn't make it. It sounds like he makes it, and all it is just bread.
Bread.
Oh, I just meant, like, did she listen to the last episode where we read her email and maybe poke some fun at some things? And she was cool with that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he says. Oh, yeah.
So the kids are still
I don't know what
together
that
and
look is, but
I'm going to go with not so much.
Oh yeah, I know her. She liked it. She it's funny as hell.
And the kids are still allowed to see each other. Like, they didn't put a bad.
I met the mother and daughter of Tanner's girlfriend and mom yesterday.
Huh.
This past weekend. So seemed very nice.
Well, that's cool.
Nice.
Very nice people. So
Yeah, they were at the game last week.
yeah. I was hoping to give Tanner a little bit of shit.
You should have.
I know I did made a couple whispered comments in his ear, but I wanted to see. He wasn't nervous at all. You know, like obviously he's been around her and the mom and the family, but I didn't know, like, you know, being my son and I were there, like, I thought maybe he'd be like a little nervous.
No.
He wasn't.
No.
But I didn't want to first impression give him, you know, like make comments. 'Cause
Really
I was like,
unload the full extent of
yeah,
Chad.
because it's be a comment or two for him without her presence, you know, to give him a little hard time. But maybe at his game,
He already knew.
Yeah, it was coming. He knew it was coming.
Yeah.
So they were at two different games that I've been to that they were there. And both times, I don't think I've ever seen Tanner talk to her.
Oh, he was chatting the shit up yesterday. Well, he was on the game. He was playing the game.
Oh.
For you, if
Yeah,
you were
but I
at
mean,
his
after
game.
the game.
Afterwards?
Yeah, like. You
No,
know,
they were chatting the whole
You got to
time.
keep it cool when
Oh.
you're with your bros.
I suppose, yeah.
They're like, the chick over here is coming to see me.
She's just here for one thing, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Bible study. That's what she's here
Studying it.
His intellect.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. Yeah, okay.
She's just here to see my scroll.
Ball fro.
Scroll. Skeet, skeet.
All right.
I did find out that first one, he said she was coming, you know, or whatever, and I was like, does she drive, Tanner? He's like, no. I was like, oh, never mind. There goes that joke.
So, what was the worst movie you ever saw?
Zoolander. Without even a second guess.
That was instant.
Yep. Zoolander.
Is
Hands down the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Is that the one where he's on the front thing in a robe?
Ben
Ben
Stiller
Stiller.
is
Ben
a
Stiller.
model or something like that.
Yeah, he's standing with my parents used to have those them parties.
Toga?
Toga? Is he wearing a toga?
I don't think
No,
so.
isn't it like a silvery, like,
Yeah, and he's got like spiky hair, I
tracksuit
think.
or something? Yeah.
It's seriously the dumbest fucking show I've ever watched.
This?
Yeah, that's back. Yeah, Zoolander. My wife and I hadn't been dating for too long when that movie came out, and she wanted to rent it from Mr. Movies in Menominee in the worst way.
Oh, good thing Menominee, because you still had it.
Yeah, I had a late fee there. Chipped off.
say
And
I've
she's like, I think it looks so funny. And I'm like, I think it looks terrible. She wanted to rent it, so we rented it. And about maybe 15 or 20 minutes in, she's like, you can turn it off. I said, no, we're not fucking turning it off. You wanted to watch it. We're watching it,
I
baby.
spent a good $2 on this.
And it was
Yeah.
fucking awful.
I've never seen it.
Worst movie. Yeah, I
Check it
haven't.
out. It's
I
worth
have
a watch.
It sounds not even like
I'm
15
gonna
minutes of
pass.
it.
I not a big fan of Ben Stiller. I don't think anyway. So
I like a good amount of Ben Stiller
Yeah.
stuff, like Meet the
well,
Parents.
Meet the
and
Parents is okay. I don't know. He just has a weird delivery style of his humor. It's just
I thought Tropic Thunder was really funny.
I don't even know of a movie. Idiocracy was kind of weird.
Agreed. I feel like we're living through that right now,
Well, I
unfortunately.
do, yeah.
Oh, talking about that.
Holy
Now we're
buckets.
changing gears.
Rank it up.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but did you see that thing that was on the TV the other day, a couple weeks ago?
Depends.
You might have to be a little more specific.
narrow it down.
Yeah.
There was two guys on TV.
Starts with a D and ends with eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that.
That was the fucking funniest movie I've
that
ever. I know you don't like talking about it, but I just thought I'd throw that out. That was fucking great.
I honestly feel
Embarrassed.
sorry for America. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I'm not going to get into politics.
Yep.
and
No.
I'm not a staunch Republican. I'm not a staunch Democrat. I
Yeah.
just would like some common sense in the world. But to me, he is orange is as crazy can be.
Mm-hmm.
And Biden, he can't make a coherent sentence.
No. The funny thing was, I was talking to Chad that night.
Mhm.
So I had,
yeah, he was up, by the way.
I was up. I was on vacation though, so it
Oh.
didn't matter. And I had called him, asked him if he was up. He's like, "Yep." So I called him real quick, and I don't even know what the fuck it was for. And he's like, "Listen to this," and whatever he goes, I think he was just talking in cursive.
It's like Chad.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand the fucking word he was saying.
I mean, it's
Chad
crazy.
wrote
what
the
the
teleprompter.
fuck, dude?
Yeah.
The guy's trying to read.
No good will come from us discussing politics. But
No,
man,
No.
That I
just thought I'd throw that out, see.
I don't follow politics. I'm not
No.
a very political person.
No.
But every clip it seems like that I see of Biden, you can't understand what he's saying, or he starts talking about newspapers and ends up talking about Mennonites, or I mean, it's just like
Yeah.
there's no rhyme or reason. It's like I was actually just talking to my buddy Dave about this last night. Like, there's a minimum age limit to be president.
Yeah.
Of 35, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
There should be a maximum
Yes.
as well, and like term limits have got to be a thing.
Well, and the same with driver's
yeah.
license.
Yeah.
Should be
Right,
the same age.
driver's license. Yeah.
Should be
Yeah.
the same age.
But yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
it's a scary time to be an American.
It is. Yeah. Anyway, that's.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd throw a funny movie I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
lately.
no, it was
When I saw
terrible.
a clip of Jon Stewart making fun of Biden, I knew it had to be pretty bad because Jon Stewart is, I believe, very much on that side of the fence. So
Yeah, there was a few of them that were making. But
Yeah.
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 I've just been looking through to answer that question. I can't find it, but there is a movie I just watched on Netflix, or a Netflix. What are they called? Their own originals or whatever. Worst fucking movie ever. I can't. It's that bad. I can't. I'll look when it's on my thing at
Yeah.
home. So, but it was.
what was it about?
They were supposed to be. They were either being framed as cop killers or were cop killers, but it was so back and forth. It'd like go all the way back to their like childhood and how they were brought up, and then all of a sudden it would go even past current time into the future of like what was going to happen, and then back to that current
Oh.
time.
It'd be
And then it
really
was
hard
just
to follow.
Yeah, it was back and forth, and I was like, "This ain't even. This is
Yeah.
this is worse than a documentary." Like, no, thank you.
What's wrong with documentaries?
Yeah.
Just not into them.
I watch them a lot.
Yeah, same. I do too.
I don't
Yeah.
like them.
You watched the Hatchet Killer, or Hatchet
Nope.
Seems scary. So
Killer?
no.
Fuck no, it's not scary.
Oh, it sounds like it.
Did you see that?
I don't know.
Hatchet Hitchhiker, maybe Hitchhiker.
Nope.
Netflix or Prime or
Yeah, Netflix. So he saved somebody from getting captured. Or
Hatcheted.
Hatcheted.
What?
Carry on.
Go ahead.
Hitchhiker, maybe something.
Did he have a bandana?
Yeah.
It's the dude that was on. He's been all over the web.
Yeah.
Web.
Oh yeah.
The guy, like,
That guy.
I didn't know they made a movie
Yeah.
out of him.
The Hitched Hitchhiker?
Yeah, that guy. I've seen the clips,
I've seen the clips of him.
but I didn't know they made a movie.
He
Sure,
ended
the
up going
hatchet
crazy.
wielding hitchhiker.
He was the killer.
Yeah.
He killed the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Probably because that son of a bitch had dyed hair.
take that away from you.
yeah.
He
Bam!
just had such
Bam!
a
Bam!
different perspective of what he was supposed to do in that moment. I look over, the guy's pinned there. Buddy gets out, and these two women are trying to help him. He runs up and he grabs one of them, man. Like a guy that big can snap a woman's neck like a pencil stick. So right up you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know they made a movie of
Yeah.
him.
That's the guy.
And he is the
He's the killer. Yeah, he's sitting
No,
in
I don't
jail
have to
now.
watch it.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah.
Oops.
Back that up.
Anyway.
Oh, that guy's funny though. The way he tells it.
But it wasn't
The
from
skits.
that incident though.
A different one.
Yeah. So he had. I think it was actually after that incident he killed somebody, or maybe right around that. Like,
Yeah, it was right around that time.
but that where he was on the news wasn't from.
Him.
No, that
Oh.
was something else. Yep.
yeah, because they started looking into him and
Yeah.
going
And
diving.
I just thought it was
Because he was like a transient or whatever. He just
Yeah.
kind of
wherever.
hopped from
Train.
wherever to wherever.
Well,
and-
what's your worst movie, Jason?
Holy fuck! There's a lot of them, and I pick a lot of them at home for. We'll be sitting at home, Netflix, whatever, and there's a lot of them. The ones I don't like are the ones are like you had said that one day it was they must be made in some other language.
Oh yeah, like
Subtitled?
yeah. Well, not necessarily subtitled.
Oh,
either, but
dubbed.
Dubbed.
Dubbed,
or,
yeah, and it was. I'm like,
British and
Mhm.
yeah,
that's where we
it's-
were.
When
There's
the
a lot
mouth
of
doesn't match the words. Yeah.
and I only can watch about 5 minutes of that, and nope,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Or even the one, and I know we said this before. Fuck the Brits, but like
America.
yeah, where they have like that English accent or whatever. That's hard to watch that too.
Light wet.
A bloody twat.
I like the meme I saw on Facebook on July 4th. It said, "Enjoy your day of work, Britain."
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those. Or a couple of them.
Yeah.
Couldn't you just say, "See you next Tuesday,
Oh yeah.
David"?
David.
Oh, David.
Cunt.
Ooh, cunt word.
We got to do that once an episode.
We did.
Yep.
We good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Well, I don't know if I was gonna. I don't think I'm gonna say this one, but
Come on, Snoop.
what's your
Diggity dog.
favorite? What's your favorite way to spend a day off?
Oh. I can tell you that I am going to sleep until I have to get up or until whenever. I will do literally nothing.
So wake up naturally is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. I'll wake up and I'll maybe play 5 hours of PlayStation or just like an unhealthy amount of time just gaming and numbing my brain. I'll play Candy Crush. I will do literally nothing for 24 hours and be ecstatic.
So what's 12 days times 24?
That's not the case.
Not true because
That's
some
not.
asshole's brother kept showing up.
Well,
Prick.
and
Texts and calls.
then I had other things happen, and then it was like, I don't know, it just... no.
Friends call and I got to answer the fucking phone.
Oh, he does not like that.
I know.
You know what?
He's a
I call
texter.
him.
Yeah,
He
he
does.
hates it.
I don't give a fuck.
I called. Wasn't too terribly long after we started the podcast, and I called him and I was like, and he answered the phone. I was like, "Whoa!
Yeah.
I didn't anticipate that was going to happen."
Well,
Oh, yeah.
we had been texting or whatever, and then he called, and I'm like... Or no, I think I had sent you a picture of some food that I was
Yes,
making.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm-
I only text about twice.
Yep.
You're getting a phone call.
He's right on that. He'll be like,
Well-
yep, 2 texts, and then it'd be,
and then I called.
Nope.
I'm just calling. What's up?
So like the other day when I was at the store, I had to send you that text because I needed you to see the picture of
Yeah,
the-
it was wrong. That was the wrong picture
Yeah.
to send me. Wrong stuff you needed.
Right. So the response back of no made me, okay, that's not the right stuff. And guess who still got a phone call?
You did.
I still did.
With 2 pictures.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even have a chance to. I didn't even realize I had gotten pictures yet, and he'd already called.
Nice.
I did end up getting the right stuff though.
Johnny
Good.
on the spot.
I'll have to check it out when we get down here.
Perfect way to spend a day off. Honestly, it kind of depends on the mood.
Right.
I mean, spending the day fishing is something I love doing, or sometimes like just chilling on the deck with a cigar, listening to the Brewer game, or it all depends on kind of how you're feeling. Camping is always a good one.
Yeah. I think a ballpark day off would be to get up almost at regular time, like at 4:30, 5 o'clock. Either go start a little laundry or do something out in the garage, some kind of an activity, or I don't know, like I did one day this week. I got up, it was like 10 after 6. I went and had breakfast. By myself, my kids were gone, whatever. Went and had breakfast, come home. I think I did a load of sheets or something. And I took a fucking nap at like 8. It was like an hour and a half nap. But it was like,
yeah,
I
'cause
felt
you got up at an
but I
ungodly
felt
time.
accomplished. I got shit done. And I
one
still
out.
got a nap in. And I woke up and it was like, hell yeah. It was a great day. I would say get up. I mean, there are times too, though, where it's like no alarm. Like I'm fine sleeping until 9, 10 o'clock. And it's like,
It's great.
all right, now we go. But yeah, overall, I would say
Doesn't it almost seem like your day is fucked up by the
you miss something?
Mm.
Yeah.
No, because then you just make up for it at night. You
I get-
stay up past 7 o'clock then that night.
Maybe without any projects, I would say to sleep in. But if there's any type of a project, because otherwise it's like 10, 12, 11 o'clock in the morning. It's like, I don't want to do it now. I'm not
Yeah.
going to start that.
11 o'clock in the morning.
It's just how
like-
my brain and body works, I guess.
See, and I'll be like, I ain't going to start that yet.
Yeah.
Like, it's only 11 o'clock.
I cut grass at about
Barely daylight out.
Yeah.
20 after 7 this morning. Had to get a
If it was
cut.
December.
Just finishing breakfast.
That'd be my day, I guess.
Well, okay, so when I say 24 hours of nothing, that, I mean, obviously was somewhat of a stretch. But like Ben said,
So
it
20.
Ooh, I don't know. You're pretty close.
So 20 hours.
No, I mean, I'm not saying that wouldn't be a great day.
Yeah.
23.
But like Ben said, sometimes you're in the mood for something else. So maybe, going for a drive might be a good day, or
Yep.
not going for a walk. I say fishing, no.
Yeah,
Or
no,
like,
that wouldn't be,
you know,
that'd be a lie.
a great day. Go like I like concerts. Go to a concert. That would be fantastic.
Who would you go see if you went to a
See
concert?
Gary Allen.
In
Survey
Montana.
says
Ding, number
nobody
one.
you fuckbags have ever heard of.
Fuck bags.
I'm going to make it my mission from here on out to get him as a guest on our show.
I
Do it.
Go for it.
We all know who he is now.
Yeah.
Not true.
And you know what? I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to do it on the day that you guys aren't here.
Yeah.
So
it's
it'd
gonna
be,
just-
Oh, and just you two. That'd,
the other-
that'd be like a dream come true.
And talk about a great day.
Bell
Talk about a
loop
podcast
and-
where the subtitles is all unintelligible noises.
Belt loop and Doc. And, they'd run through all of that.
Gary. Yes.
Did you? Oh, speaking of that,
Whoa. Spit on that thing.
yeah, did you that hawk tour?
Dude, spit on that thing.
Yeah.
You gotta spit on that thing.
Yep.
Jason's lost.
Yeah,
I don't
any
know.
idea?
There was a
Okay.
guy in front of you yesterday with the shirt on.
Oh, yeah.
Hawk.
Sweet.
Hawk Tua.
No.
Well, there was two people. The one had a white shirt on and it said Hawk Tua
Oh, I wasn't.
2024. Spit on that thing.
Yeah.
And then the guy that was standing there smoking 74,000 cigarettes,
Oh,
he had a shirt on that said, I'll be in the garage.
yeah.
And I said, Jason, that is your shirt for sure. You really don't know who the Hawk Tua girl is?
No.
Where you live?
The pros and cons.
That's not even under a rock.
Where, I'm
Like
gonna-
you're under a rock, under them people.
I know you're talking about the guy right in
Only
front of
one
me.
I want. I love you, Pookie, forever.
How do you get over a breakup?
What guy?
Only way
What
to
other
get
guy?
over one is get under another. Beat the cobwebs off this thing.
I would try.
One move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk. Spit on that thing.
What the fuck?
Well, you'll like it when you watch it. You'll see. There's Miss Haley.
This is the girl that was just you were talking now.
Yeah, right there at the bottom left, I think.
Oh, you gotta give him that hook to it. Spit on that thing.
Here's an update of
This is the whole.
The only way to get over one is get under another.
She's talking about a dude.
So you got a side piece.
Maybe I got 3. Maybe I got 7.
How many's on your roster?
Can you make the screen bigger?
There's only one I want, but till he's serious, I'm a bullet.
So how many you got on your roster right now?
Maybe 4.
1. She said 1.
Maybe 4. How many you got on your roster?
None.
No wonder they skipped to the end.
No shit. What are they doing?
Yeah, you trying to add one more
you?
to it?
4 minutes.
Maybe, I don't know.
So I can get your number?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Pretty much.
You're doing his little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They must have been doing the right thing.
What can I say?
Okay.
Get the cobwebs off this thing.
I think it was before that.
No, it's after.
I'm waiting. Come on.
This is in Nashville.
Like, I don't know how to answer this. This is my wife. What makes me wifey material?
What makes her wifey material?
That fat you got.
Turn around. Let me see.
You fucking lying.
No, she got a couple. Go ahead, give us
No, man.
Can we have a 360? Can you give us a 360?
This glitter.
Girl.
Flathead.
Come on. You gotta get a spicy one.
You want a spicy one?
Who is this guy supposed to be?
Just
Some random dude
random TikToker.
making
What's-
content.
Answer this. You got it.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh,
that
you
do?
gotta give him that hook to it. Spit on that thing. You get me?
That's
I
her
think
go-to
you
move.
You gotta demonstrate.
Hook to it. Spit
No,
on
like,
it. Spit on it. If I see you
All right, any more?
It's all over.
Okay, I got another.
Never,
Definition of viral.
Yeah,
never
yep.
heard of that. They're just right there.
Yeah, she's made
I'm not on the TikTok.
thousands and thousands of dollars from that video.
Just
now
from
with
saying hot
hats,
Tua.
T-shirts, and
Never.
spit on that.
None of
thing.
those are hers. She hasn't made a dime off any of that.
Oh, and I watched the interview. She made she got whatever, like $61,000 in one day.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of
From
people signing her
sales.
for shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sales or whatever. But
I think people started making shirts on their own.
Yeah.
yeah, but there's that one guy that made the hats and T-shirts. Like she signs them or whatever. Some of them are signed. You can get them for twice,
But
2 times as much.
so this is kind of the long way around it. But after that Hawk Tua thing, there was a guy that like sitting in his semi or whatever, and he's like, "I don't need that Hawk Tua. I want a Pac-Man."
Oh.
And so where where she's going, whatever sound Pac-Man makes. Yeah, essentially something like that. That was funny.
Yep.
But
Yes.
What's yours, Jason?
So now when you hear it this week at work, and you will, you'll hear that
Hawk Tua?
somebody will say it or spit on
Probably
that
here
thing.
later tonight at home.
he'll probably tell her,
Spit on that thing.
"Hop to it," or whatever that girl said on TikTok. Come on, Lacey.
Spit on that thing, girl.
Wow.
Yeah, you'll hear it. Don't worry. Now you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I seen her."
Yeah.
You'll be like,
So what's your ideal day off?
Pretty much what Chad just said. Exactly. Get up about 4 or 5 o'clock. Start some laundry.
Just what I want to do on my ID day off
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
laundry.
Yeah, but just think, then you don't have to do it during the week.
I don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I don't think for me it wasn't so
I mean,
much.
it's not that that's what I'm gonna have a day off just to do
Yes.
laundry.
Right.
But
It's a
day
project.
off. Yeah, it's something to do.
Yeah.
I can't sit around and just fucking sit there.
Yeah.
Can't do it. So example, Fridays. I don't work Fridays, right? So laundry. That's first thing I'll start, 5 o'clock or whatever, 6 maybe. Get that shit going. While that's going, I'm sweeping and I vacuum, and then might scrub the floor, whatever, or let the dog out. Well, by the time you get all that shit done, your first load is done.
Mhm.
Throw that in the dryer, put the next one in. Then you go out, do something else, whatever.
Spit on that thing.
Yeah, hawk through it.
Ah, there he is.
And
there
then
he is.
by the time you get done hawking on it, The next
My
load
God.
is done, and then you
Sure.
By God, it's 8:00 already.
yeah.
Day's
And
half
then,
done.
again, it's only 8
Time for
o'clock.
lunch.
You got the
Yes.
rest of the day to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yep.
Instead of sitting there, what is that called? Even you,
Procrastinate?
yeah, procrastinate. That's you.
Oh, shit. Well, it's got my name right in it.
Yeah, is you 100%.
I'll get to it.
Why should I have to do that? Well, because you're an adult.
I'd rather get to it in
Am
the
I?
morning.
It's overrated.
Am I, though?
Check it off the list and then just not worry about it.
I only got 2 sprouts.
Wait a minute. I thought you had like 7, you said.
Bob keeps plucking them.
I'm keeping my baby.
You will not grow up.
But yeah, but I don't know. Maybe go up north or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, to sit around and do nothing, I think, is almost like a waste. Although there is times
Sure.
that is nice
Very
to do,
nice.
the
It is nice.
not do nothing, watch a movie or a couple movies or whatever. But then again, I get bored doing that,
I have a question, not to sidetrack from your large electronic mail there, but just something that I thought was interesting. Do you guys, in your guys' opinion, does a straw have 1 hole or 2?
2. It's 2. Just like a garden hose. Why do you think it's got 1?
I do.
Well, just one long hole.
To me, that is a tube, and you cut both ends off.
But
So you put 2
a
holes.
hole is something that you can pass something completely through,
Okay.
and a straw has 1 hole.
I mean, that's a great question, but yeah, I'm going to say 2.
I read it online and I was like, huh, that's an interesting to think about.
You can do your earth thing.
Oh.
Your earth thing.
Well,
Yeah,
they've probably seen. They have Facebook. They've probably seen.
Oh,
I showed you specifically because I know you.
oh! I thought that was something she sent you.
yeah. We just
jokes on
we
me.
just text back and forth all the time. No.
Jokes on me,
Well,
fuckers.
no, it was on
Alright.
Facebook. She had posted. This is Tanner's girlfriend's mom posted that picture of the
Dara.
Dara
Pizza
posted
slice?
the 63 Earths can fit inside Uranus. One day I'll be mature enough to read this without laughing. Yeah.
Who sent the one with the pineapple whispering to the pizza?
Oh, that was me.
Yeah,
that was funny.
that was
Did
me.
you see that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Well, I
was.
sent that in the text.
Text,
I said,
yeah.
They just text come through. I thought that was hilarious. I laughed out loud.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it! Now that bothers me. The fucking straw. I'm still gonna say 2. So how long before it becomes 2? So if I had
you'd have
a
to
pipe or a straw that's 7 miles long, I have a pipeline coming from Texas going to Alaska. It's solid. It's going from one end to the other. That to you is still 1 hole.
I don't know that there's a right or a wrong answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
right.
thought that it was something interesting to, because
Just
everybody
something to-
has a different viewpoint. You know what I mean?
I'm going 2 holes.
Something to get under your skin, and then when you say 2, we say, no, there's only 1.
Yeah.
Something just to argue about that has no real resolution.
Unfortunately, I'm over it. So
Already?
yeah,
Oh, that was quick.
that was
I'm not-
quick. You should be used to hearing that.
that's kind of lengthy. What else you got on the notepad? You fire it back up. You have pages.
I do have pages. Oh, we kind of just... These two kind of went hand in hand.
Okay.
But, so my very next question is, are you an early bird
No.
or a night owl?
Oh, well.
So it kind of went
Early.
hand in hand. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely night.
I would say both, honestly.
No.
I mean, I'm up usually by 6 every day, sometimes earlier.
That's fucking breakfast, first break. Christ,
but-
that shit's done. Coffee.
A lot of times,
6.
I mean, lots of times during the week, we're in bed by 8, but we don't actually go to sleep till 10, 11.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Waka, waka, waka.
Hawk
3
two,
hours?
Hawk 2 and
Oh, check
spit
out
on
Spit on
that
that
thing.
thing. But, I mean, there's a lot of nights I'll stay up till midnight, 1 o'clock, I don't know.
Like I said, I'm going to see Luda on Friday, and I have pretty much planned from
nap.
Yeah, probably a noon to 2 nap I'm going to need to take.
Sure.
But I'm not much more a night guy much anymore. Switched gears to the AM shift.
Well, and so I'd like to say I'm a night guy, but so now last night I was DJing. I had to, the night before, so Friday night, I stayed up until almost 2 o'clock. I tried to stay up as late as I could, just to kind of get into that the nighttime thing, because, I mean, I'm not usually that late, but I usually catch like a good second wind or whatever around 7:30, 8 o'clock at night.
Oh no!
And that's when I'm like, I should do something. But then I'm like, but it's already, it's 8 o'clock at night.
That's when you just before you catch that, you go to bed.
So that's when you're doing your laundry and the dishes and fuck that.
Yeah,
it's
that's
time to
bed.
see what's up, Pillow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, good. I like your notes.
I have another question. You are in an arena with 50 hawks, 10 crocodiles, 3 brown bears, 15 wolves, 1 hunter with a rifle, 7 buffalo, 10,000 rats, 5 gorillas, and 4 lions. Pick 2 of these to defend you. The others will all attack you. The goal is to survive for 1 hour.
That's a lot. I mean, so many options.
Well, the hunter with the rifle would make sense.
The only problem there is
not
bullets are not infinite,
right?
And reloading, and
he's dead before he knows it.
If he's coming at you, though,
if he's could get you in one shot.
So look at it on the other side of, or it's not necessarily protecting
look at all the animals there were. I would have to go with at least a lions, or whatever. What did you say there was?
50 hawks, 10 crocs, 3 brown bears, 15 wolves, 7 buffalo, 10,000 rats, 5 gorillas, and 4 lions.
Yeah, I'd have to go with the lions and wolves.
I'm gonna go with there's a funny catch to this that we're all missing, but I would say the brown bears would be my one, and the wolves.
That's what I said.
Think a bear could bear over a lion?
Yeah, I would take a brown bear over a lion.
Oh, yeah, you said bear. I said lion. Sorry.
I'd take the brown bear.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be a good better yet. I don't know.
But I still think there's going to be something. There's a catch.
What's the catch?
No, there's no catch. It's just something for. But I honestly was thinking the 10,000 rats and the 50 hawks. 10,000 rats is a lot of fucking rats, dude.
But are they going to eat you alive?
They're defending you.
Oh, they're defending you.
If I'm picking the rats and the hawks, 10,000 rats would disable all those other animals, I would think, pretty handily.
Yeah,
I mean, you think about it, that's what, 500 rats for every other animal, or whatever the math breaks down to be?
It is a lot of rats.
And 50 hawks.
Well, the hawks might eat the rats.
They're
defending you, too.
They're all on team me. Because, I mean, the hawks could swoop down and blind almost anything.
Yeah.
With one fucking pinch of their talons, so to speak.
In an eyeball.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Just the sheer numbers, I would think the rats would overwhelm them. You know what I mean?
Right. Or enough to divert their attention to, like, get away.
I mean, you think about, if you had 100 rats on you, what are you going to do? There's not a fucking thing you could do.
Yeah. You keep shimmering and pushing them off, but yeah, like you said, there's 10,000 of them. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, something
Don't want to
stupid
find out
think
either
about.
way.
No.
Hmm.
I would just not put myself into that position.
Fair.
See.
And if it got overwhelming 7 minutes in, I would just run over to the hunter and gnaw on his barrel.
That's
You
it.
hawk tool.
His rifle barrel,
Uh-huh.
Nathan.
Hawk tool.
He'd hawk two
Spit
on
on
that
that.
son of a bitch.
Hawk tool.
And be like, this game's over. I picked the wrong two animals.
Mm. You are an animal.
I want to be there when Jason tells Lacey later on tonight. Lacey, I need you to hot tool and spit on that thing.
Knock those cobwebs off.
Let me knock them cobwebs off, baby.
Woo! Kids, get downstairs.
Maybe.
Do the laundry.
You're on bucket duty, kids.
Bucket duty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
else?
that's what I got.
Yeah, that's all I got.
What else you got on your list? Anything?
Well, there's a bunch of it.
I'm going to save one for next week.
Yeah, we can save it for next time.
Cool.
Did you finish one sheet? Maybe you could
No.
recycle one sheet. You didn't. Okay.
No, okay, I can
It's
finish
an
the
email,
one sheet.
Chad. You just scroll to the next
Oh,
page.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, yeah, but
Don't
when
you
they're
know
so
how-
long, yeah.
Don't you know how emails work?
I guess not. No, sorry.
Jeez.
So the last
Keyboard
one,
skipped.
if you could bring 3 things with you on a desert island, or a deserted island, what would you bring? If you could bring 3 things.
Like in specifics you want? So like I can't just say a weapon. I have to tell you which weapon.
Well, I'd just bring a cell phone, call
It's-
someone to come pick me up.
That was honestly my first thought. Was a satellite phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Come get me on board.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay,
bring...
let's think that somebody's gonna get you
Right.
eventually.
Yeah,
but
sometime.
you're out in the ocean and you got.
Well, I would definitely say I would have to have either a speaker or some kind of music or
That should not even be on your list.
You're trying to survive.
Yeah, your goal is to
I
stay
think
alive.
is the question.
Food,
yeah.
water, shelter, Nate.
yeah, food,
Oh.
water, shelter.
so I'm not a survivalist, guys. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I want to drop a fat beat while I'm waiting to fucking die. Okay.
Well, I just think if it's too quiet, I can't handle that sometimes.
I'm going to go with a waterproof canvas tarp. I want to say rifle, but then you have to use your third one for shells. Or does that fall under there? Because a bow and arrow would be the same. Bow and arrow is one item, right?
I would say if you said a firearm, the shells.
Shells
be.
would come with it. Yeah.
And then I'm going to say a firearm. And I'm going to fuck this up. What's the
Ferro rod.
No.
Flint.
flint? Or
Ferro rod.
Flintstone.
yeah. In that, them would be my 3 things. Then the rest I'll have to hopefully build, and that would be my 3 items.
Hmm.
I would say ferro rod, water purifying device,
Yep.
and a big knife.
See, I'm hoping I can just boil my water. You know, find something, but yes, that I mean,
You got to have something to boil it in.
there'll be something out there.
Seashell.
Hopefully,
A seashell,
Plastic
Yeah, sure,
bag.
that's how that works.
plastic bag. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
definitely a good idea.
Always garbage.
Have you ever
in
seen
the-
that?
Yes.
I've done it, and I can't believe that it works. But
What?
boil things in water. Bag, plastic bag, Ziploc baggie.
The problem is though, you're on a deserted island. You probably only have salt water.
Yeah. Maybe they'll melt the bag.
You can't drink salt water.
No, I know, but once you boil it, you can. Can't you?
You're not getting rid of the salt by boiling it.
Oh, fuck. Now
You
you're
could
straight.
collect, if
But
you
if
had
you're
a device,
Yeah,
you could collect the water that condensated on top to drink,
sure.
but you'd have to boil a lot of water to get enough to condensation in order to survive.
That is true. I would have been dead now already. Been drinking the
Don't
fuck
worry,
out of it.
Nate's only got a Bluetooth speaker. He's
Did you just headbutt that?
you could eat it, Nate. He died 6
That's
years
true.
ago.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's true. Fucking rotisserie.
I got nothing. I'm just gonna go with him. I'm not gonna bring anything.
Look, and you're gonna have comfort because he's gonna have a fucking
Bluetooth speaker, glow stick,
Probably a house.
and a pack of Marble Ultra Lights. Let's fucking go. It's gonna be a goddamn party.
Lipstick.
for Mr. Wilson.
He gone.
Just like watching that Alone. I could see Nate on that Alone show.
Wilson.
Nick gets dropped off at 2. He rings the bell at 6. Dude, what happened?
I'm officially tapping out.
206.
6. Look, the boat ain't even come back. I changed my mind.
Where you fuckers going?
Where's the plugins?
Yeah, there you go. Power
I got no bars. Come on back.
Where's the Wi-Fi?
yeah, that would.
They dropped me off. I sprouted 7 hairs. I said, "Fuck, no, get me out of here."
So there was a show. There used to be a show, or there was a show on. I don't know if it was Netflix or what, but it's kind of like Alone, but it was more urban, I guess. So they left him in like this
mall.
Like a but it was more like a warehouse type thing.
Okay.
But it was like they had however many city blocks, so it was maybe like a 1 square mile or whatever it was. Like they had a pretty big sized area, and they had like a warehouse, and then not too far was like a
Pizzeria.
no
Down.
it was like a I don't know if it was a river or like in some of the bigger cities they have the canals to divert water and stuff, and they basically get left there, and they see how long I think it's, I don't know if it was 90 days or 60 days, but some of them come up. I mean, it was, and they could use whatever they could find. So if there was like a junker car just kind of parked there, they could use, like, I think the one used like maybe an alternator out of there. They cut it all apart and got the alternator out.
Really?
They pull out the batteries from all these different places. And
this is on Netflix? Or something?
It was on something like that. I mean, this was years ago, but I'm sure it's still out there somewhere. I think there was only 2 or 3 seasons of it.
Huh.
But it was pretty good. I'll have to let you know what it was. I want to think it was like The Compound or something like that.
Oh, yeah, it'd be interesting. I mean, compared to the ones that I watch right now are Alone on, where they're literally.
I like
that show.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I think the longest, I just watched that one, and I could be wrong. I might be on the late season. 102 days was the longest, because the guy currently is trying for 106. That is his goal, is to reach 106 days.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Cool.
All right. You guys got...
What's Jason bringing?
I would have to, at least there'd be a fishing pole. I gotta have a fishing pole, because at least then, because you bring a gun, you might not have any animals.
True.
There's gonna be fish in the ocean,
Yeah.
or
Right, somewhere you would think. Yeah.
in the water. I guess shouldn't say the ocean, but
Yeah.
there's gonna be fish there. So at least a fishing pole would have to be something. But we watch Naked and Afraid a lot, and why they gotta be naked, that part I don't quite understand, but I guess it's part of it. But
no protection.
They
on the
have
body.
absolutely nothing there. They start with nothing except
A satchel,
a pot, a fire starter, and then
a sword, or
one of them will bring a knife
yeah.
of some sort
Yep.
that Nathan forged for him.
Sure.
probably.
Yeah, he did.
See?
Yeah.
And then another one will bring like a fishing line or duct tape or whatever the fuck they bring.
Yeah.
So at least a fishing pole for sure, and
Yeah.
probably a fire starter and a pot. I would imagine would be, because everything else you'd have to have you need a knife, I guess, of some sort to chop down and at least build some kind of a lean-to.
No.
Well,
All right.
no.
What are they supposed to do? our listeners.
Probably like and follow,
Smash that like
subscribe.
That'd be something to do. Yeah.
Subscribe, smash
Share.
that like
Yeah, I mean, because
button.
if they're already listening,
Right.
like, yeah, share the shit out of it.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
yeah, when you share it,
Share it with
then-
everybody you know, and especially the ones you don't.
Right.
Yes.
But the when you get it's something with the algorithm, the subscriptions help.
Just share it is what we're saying. Tell
Comments.
everybody.
Yeah, comments on the
Send us
Spotify.
an email.
Posts and send us some emails.
What would you bring in
Hicks
if you
at
had to go?
talesfromthehicks.com.
If you went to a deserted island,
we
what would
miss
you
one?
bring?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were asking him. Like, do we miss him?
No,
No, he
Oh.
said.
No,
I'm just
you were
saying.
looking
I'm,
at.
I'm
you
talking
were,
to the audience right now.
But you were gazing
If there's
lovingly into
anybody
his
listening.
eyes.
Can't blame him.
Yeah, look at that guy.
So new.
He was saying, "What would you bring?" But he was thinking,
Right.
"I'd like you to hawk two and spit on this thing."
Knock them combs.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You guys have a good week.
All right.
you
You
too.
too.
Later.
Adios.
All right.